Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We are back, of course, playing some Outer Worlds. I'm going to hit continue, and we're going to remember that we are out looking for industrial secrets because the person who had the coordinates for some chemicals that we needed to defrost my friends who have also been on ice for the best part of 50 years, she wanted these industrial secrets, and so we're going to do that. Hey Wick, how's it going? Good to see you. And hello video watchers. Forrest in particular I know is out there. I hope you're having a good time. Hello. Being looked at and judged again. Ah, right, okay. There are things that we're doing. In fact, there's more things here than I remember that we were doing. But there's definitely things like we're looking for some like toothpaste secrets. We're looking for some pheromone secrets out there. Speak with Vaughn. What we got coming down under there? You killed Cassandra, find a way through the service door to get Anton's research from her corpse. Wait, that was a thing? There's a distress call for... Okay, did I mean to kill Cassandra? That doesn't sound like something I tried to do. What was the void we know is not a thing. By his bootstraps, we've got to talk to Anton. Turns out talking to Anton is definitely something that we need to do quite a lot. Cavanna via the south entrance, passing over hills and countryside. Okay, we'll think about that one in a second as well. These are the different things that we are actually doing. This is the one that actually sums up what we're doing here. So we're looking for some weapons plans. That was Vulcan's hammer back there. The schematics for Ortison's prototype will be likely valuable to Gladys. Okay, we can go get that one. That's a nice self-contained. I'm going to leave that aside for the moment because we're also doing both of these things here. Anton's research sounds like it'll be valuable to Gladys, and like there was definitely other things going on here. The amateur alchemist, that was a thing that we were doing. It was passage to anywhere. That was literally, that's the big mission that we're doing. Talk to Gladys, get the stuff. And come back. Shrubbery. You've increased your name length. Is that different? Is that different? I think it might be. Good to see you. Anyway, good to see you. Okay. I don't think there's much else we need to actually do here. Maybe that one. Okay. All right. Let's head back to town. You guys okay? We're heading back to town. I think we're going to head back to town. Hopefully there's not anything that I've completely forgotten about. I'm going to take a little sip of tea right here. The original naming schemes for the Halcyon colony was chosen by the head of the Halcyon Holdings corporate board. Oh, what a great name. Raptidon head anatomy. Brilliant. So we find ourselves out and under the rings of Halcyon. It's probably my favourite feature of any space game that chooses to include them. The big sads about rings around a planet, of course, is if they're equatorial and you happen to be stood on the equator and you look up, it all just kind of disappears. You might see a smudge across the middle. What are you? Hello up there. Aliens? That is probably just a cargo ship. Don't worry about it. Did we find a cigarette lighter thing? Is that something that we found? Do you remember that we had to do that? Why is Lillian... Why is she angry with me? What? There were things going on. Okay, all right. Well, we'll not worry about that. Surely we had to find a thing for her. How do we get up there? Maybe I'll sneak up on her and see if she wants to talk to me. Then I'm just gonna cut a corner. I'm sure there won't be any mines anywhere. It's definitely not something that has repeatedly tripped me up, and almost in a literal sense there. I trip over the landmines, they go beep beep, and I've got just about that long to go, and then I die. Well, it's not dead, it's just hurt, it's just very, very painful. Not about it. What, you're a plant, I'm jumping at shadows, it's alright, I'm fine, don't mind me.
So, Vicky, can I call you Vicky?
We're going to talk, are we?
Absolutely fucking.
Alright, then maybe not then.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful
Don't a lot of them, alright, eh?
Who's talking?
Oh well, we will roll on. We will roll on. Vaughn is waiting for us down the bottom there. Do you reckon, because we've never been in there, that we've managed to avoid actually going in there because we were headed up to other... No, we did go in there. We found someone. We found the kid in there, right? The one who ran back to Anton, right? I'm fairly sure. I am fairly sure. Oh man, what's the stream quality like on the phone, Austin? That can't be great. Shrubbery. Ooh, Doc's the man. How dare I? How dare I? Raptidon meat. Oh, man. What do we got? Bit cartridge, energy cells. I can't take the armor. Is my armor better? Let's have a look. 26. It's the same. Things happened outside this door. Who let the things happen outside this door? Like, did they just shut the door on these people? That'd be unfortunate. That's not my favourite way of dealing with problems. It's okay, you're used to it. Your phone runs 1080p. Wow, that's the top I'm throwing out at the moment, so that's fine. I do.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
I'd go. Hi. Do you need me to talk? No? Alright. Crazy that there's someone here being like, no, seriously, guys, I'll help. Hello.
Dingy establishment.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Let's put my guns away. We've just walked in. I've walked into the wrong door. Excuse me, madam. No, we can't. Okay, alright. Wow, what a faux pas. What a faux pas. That's the one we want. Good day, Wilden.
Questioning authority is the most common symptom of seditious hysteria, sir and/or madam.
Yes, hysteria indeed. This is the door we're looking for. It's open. It's wonderful. It's got some good, nice, welcoming colours inside. Is this supposed to be a welcoming colour? Like, are we feeling good with beige? We can crouch. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I think we could do better, but...
Any news on the thing we spoke about?
You know, the thing. Well, like the creature that they found in the Arctic. I didn't know you knew about that. Yeah, here's your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I've got it, all yours?
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Of course not. Anyway, you mentioned a cut for my help.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
That's kind of cool.
Better days are coming. I can smell the money.
Yes.
That's Raptidon Musk.
Okay, cool. Like, do I have... I'm just wondering, like, that wasn't one of the secrets for Gladys, as far as I'm aware. Do I have the book? Okay. Don't know if we've got anything that's actually of use. I'm guessing... Gladys, 31. I'm guessing that it would tell us. Let's just check the... Oh, I know what it's defaulted to the passage anywhere, which unfortunately is not one that we can do right now. What's the... Yeah, no, none of the companion quests either. So we need to basically follow these ones. We need to acquire Anton's research, and we need to acquire the weapons plans. We do need to head back to Anton and see if he's okay about his what do you call it? The person who works underneath him, you know, his student. Is it a student? His apprentice, I think. By his bootstraps, was it? Yeah, that one. Let's go talk to Anton about that, and that'll clean up another quest from our quest log, which is always nice. I do like having a minimal number of quests in there.
What news?
Keep us on the straight and narrow, you know.
Covered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Such as, I haven't retrieved your research yet, but I have dealt with the Raptidons. I hate to tell you this, but your safe was empty. The outlaws have your research. Anyway, I found your associate. That's the one I want to do.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yes, this is true. You didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork. Okay, it's all about your ambition.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
I mean, maybe. None of my business, mate. We do need to go get that research, though. Okay, well, there we go. We did the good thing. We saved the kid. I guess that's good. This is telling me to go back to Gladys. We don't go back to Gladys. Maybe this could be a thing. What? Distress signal. There we go. That could be improved upon. Is the way it defaults back to the main quest every time, when actually very rarely is the main quest the one you want. Faux windows, yeah, paint them on. Is that a kind of jest of all these places that's Gladys, that's schematics. Were we right there? Did I miss something? I did. We did. It's obviously a we issue there. That's everybody's fault. It's totally not just my own. That would be outrageous. Well, to be fair, we've not come this way. Oh, hey, who are you?
Watch out, Captain.
Yeah, I guess. Let's just kind of... Oh, over his shoulder. That was terrible. I do apologise for that blatant lack of skill right there. I don't have any Q to give away, so let's just do that. Nice. Were they guarding anything? Was there any reason for them to be here? Other than as like a bit of ammo and stuff. Oh, this guy, I'll take everything off. The vermin. Sorry, the vermin. The vermin. It turns out yes. That's 205. Oh, I'm already using the vermin. Well, it's not the vermin. It's a vermin. A vermin. And vermin. No. Okay. Anton's data. It's all the way up and over. I'm surprised we've not... There, that's what I was surprised we've not gone past. That thing over there. I can't go up and over that ridge. Not quite like that. I would like to be able to. Maybe there is a climbing mechanic in this game that I'm not aware... Ooh, can we... Oh, no, we already know this. That most of the ledges are not real. They're just slow... Ooh. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Weird slopes. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna just carry on round and maybe run up the side here. So it reckons I've got to go in this one here. Ooh, what is this? Outlaw sniper? I mean, you reckon? Oh wait, what have I got here? Heavy machine gun, pulse. There we go. Assault rifle, deadeye, blah blah blah. Do this. Oh. Nice. Oh man, he just jumped all the way at us. Let's swap my weapon out here. Maybe not for that one. No, I pressed the wrong button. I was going for Q. And I hit one. Oh, he dead. Okay. Well, good work, crew. Good work. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you. All right. Well, that was quiet, right? We're a quiet crew. If you need job done in a subtle manner, you call in the people with the plasma rifle, right? Like that's how that works. A padded helm. No, you can keep that one, bruv. You're all right. I think I'm good. Covert lab vent shaft discovered.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Oh, I've got the wrong people with me. Alright, well, anyway, here we go. We can get down there. It'll be fine. I should have brought the other two with me. They'd have both been, like, all over this. Like, these guys will be fine. They'll be fun, you know? But, ooh, what happened here? People appear to have...
smelled anything that foul in years. What do you think died in there?
People... outlaws, something like that. So of course the outlaws came here looking for... No, go on, I'll take the weapon parts as well. I never used them, but came here looking for the data themselves. I don't know why. We saw the person in the... I mean, it looked like a jail cell, but I don't think it was supposed to be. I think they were just caught in the vents or something. And she wanted to sell the goods. But I don't know who they were going to sell them to. Am I a little concerned here? I don't know if I should be. Have I been here? feels like I've been here. There's dead bodies everywhere. Let's just go for a walk. What's the worst that could happen? This feels familiar. It does. It does. Yeah, here it was. How could I ever forget this room where we spent far too long last time walking back and forth past the panel that we were supposed to be using. I mean, to be fair, I didn't go past the actual panel, but it was another one of these situations where the bright thing in front of me... Okay. It's on that pile of ash over there. Used to be the girl that I was talking about trapped in the thing. This here. How does one open this? I bet there's a way to do with Matey's office. Shall we? Let's put the weapon away. I don't know whether this is... Oh, hello. Use the terminal. No, we've seen this. This is fine. Oh, nope. Let's leave here. It's just some random chit-chat. Let's double check that. Let's be sure, right? Let's be sure. Automechanical parts. Okay, alright. Yeah, there's not a great deal of information there. We are looking for a way into there. I'm not sure I've even found a door into there. Is this gonna be another one of those situations where I'm just like, what do you guys think? Let's go around. That's explosive. Let's not mess with the explosives. It's literally there. Probably gonna have to go to... I can't remember the guy's name. He's over this way. Oh, maybe his office is over this way. I remember there being a bunch of people somewhere that we could talk to. Yeah, this is the toilet. Precision spectrum magnification micro lens. It's like they try and make some... Here they are. It's like they try and make the words difficult to say. That doesn't go out. That's barred. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Porter, how's it going?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
It's not quite what I wanted. Did I talk Parker's key card out of him? This was definitely something I was trying to do. Let me just take a little sip of tea. No, I've got Anton's lab key card here. Well, I don't seem to have his one. That was something we had to try and get hold of. Hey, yeah, this is kind of where I want to go, isn't it? No, is that... I don't know if that's the room where we did all of the gassing of the big creatures or not. Should have known that was a bit too far. I mean, how could I have not known this? How could I have not known this? I really want to get there, but that's underneath. We can't do that, can we? This door, is this gonna be blocked? Is this gonna be barred? No. Okay. All right. Here we go. I've found my way. Small navigation issue, but that's fine. Well, no, I'm yet to eat the Raptidon meat. I wonder whether it's good for me or bad for me. I mean, it's going to be okay. A Sentry Saber Mark II and a bit of antibiotics cream. Antibiotics. Well, that looks like fun stuff was happening in there. So someone... this is the place someone let all the Raptidons out of, right? This guy's alive. I'm not even trying to hide. You guys chill as well? No one cares. It's because we put it in the air system, right? I remember. So they're gonna just be down. I thought it was only affecting the big ones, the big room. But no, they're all out for the count. And you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. There's no problem there. Open this. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Is this the right way? It's probably not the right way. Like, we need Anton's data over there. I'm gonna have a look once again through. Is this a good door? Requires covert lab security keycard to unlock. I need that. quite badly. Do I just kill Porter, sorry. Oh, a flamethrower. Has this made me overweight? It has. Are we ever going to use the more likely to use the flamethrower than the machine gun, if I am to be honest with you. Light assault rifle, 576. That is a power output there. Yeah, okay. This needs to be broken down. That is for sure. This is just like hanging around from old times. You could also go. Yep, let's get rid of you. Regular assault rifle, don't need it. We've got a light pistol Mark II. We've got a bunch of those, so let's get rid of that as well. Am I still overweight? I'm just a little bit low. Let's get rid of the tactical shotgun as well. That seems like something I'm not going to need anymore. Light assault rifle, possibly. Hi. Automatic pistol. There, we got 2 of those. Let's get rid of that. Bam. Okay, let's try that. I am a great deal lighter now than I was. I probably need to deal with all this at some point. I don't know how much of the weight here is right here. Like, I've got 47 adreno. That weighs 0.01, and it should actually be held in weight order. No, name at the moment. Can I change what type? Weight. Okay. So I've got like this weighs 1. Yeah. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Inhaler, emergency medical. Oh, this is the F button, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Repair all equipped. That happens if just from chilling out. Let's do that. 22 weapon parts and 7 armor. Yeah, let's do it. I am overburdened, so let's do it. I don't know if that lowered my my encumbrance or not, but it seems cool. Okay, so. This right here is the door we're trying to get through. Oh, look. I can actually just grab it through the wall. Who needs things like that? I'm going to leave the gun behind. Talking to people, getting their key cards, covert actions, like social engineering. Sounds like a bunch of work that I don't need. We're just going to carry on out here. Bit carriage and light ammo. Okay, nice. I'm gonna stop picking up the Raptidon meat. It's too much. I can't be dealing with it. I got some skill points to spend. Can't put them in range. Can't put them in defense as like a top skill anymore. I can, however, put them in dialogue. Oh, there we go. That was the points that we could put into dialogue. What else do we want to top out? I'm kind of tempted to top out on all of these skills and then pick the individual. I'm not going to go with melee, but at least tech I might also do I need, and also hack and lockpick. Well, we're going to go stealth first because hack and lockpick, very important skills for me. Apply. There we go. Thank you. Is that no perks? No perks. No perks. All right, let's carry on. And I don't know where this lift goes. Do you guys know where the lift goes? Wow, that was quick. Whoa, you just kind of like hop step. Ellie's got back to Vic. We should change the crew soon. Ooh, hello. Nice. I'm not walking into a mine. Not today. Clip that. It'll happen later. Bit cartridge, light ammo. Enclosed padded helmet. You're right. Outlaw with an inferno scythe. I don't know. Maybe there could be a lot of fun here playing a. Oh, hi guys. Playing a melee guy. That would be cool.
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
All right, bud. Thanks. Nice. Is there a quick way out of here? There's not. Like that's through the toilets, but that's. Oh. Wait, that's not through the toilets. That's. Okay, yeah, I'll take this way out. That's great. I thought this was the toilets over here. Turns out not. We can open just this door as well. Guys, you should open up now. It's all over. Don't worry about it. You know, maybe pass a mop around. You know, that'd be great. How long afterwards until you're starting to clean it up. I mean, I don't know. Pretty quick if you ask me. I'm probably not going to leave bits lying around it. Where does this one lead? Outlaw squad leader, outlaw.
Keep quiet.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Thanks. If we could just snipe that squad leader in the face. Boom, and he down.
I never saw ya.
They say he never saw me, but like I'm fairly like this one also kind of aware of me. Oh no, that was bad. And then into his chest. Ah, look, there's not a thing beside him. Guys, I'm trying to snipe. Why are you going in like that? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is quite a powerful... Is someone shooting me from behind? This is quite a powerful handgun. Love this. I love this. I'm going to just assume that they can take out one... Oh, they actually can't.
Got another fight in me.
You got another fight in you. Them's fighting words. You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? No, all right. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm all hyped up from adrenaline. I did all right, but you know. Okay, is this like proper outlaw camp here? Have I wandered my way into somewhere that maybe I'm not equipped for yet? Let's get the flamethrower out. This is not flamethrower territory. Let's be honest here. Bam! Take who down? Oh, you guys are gonna walk into the mines. What do we got here? Wait, maybe this is flamethrower territory. Okay, yeah, I'm not feeling great about the flamethrower, but it's it was working right up to the point I had to reload. Man, what was that? Okay, flamethrower not as good. Maybe I'm just not a good heavy weapons user. Like that might be a thing. That might be truth. Oh, the door was the transition. Okay. I will take that. Let's try this again, but a little more calm. Hopefully these guys not getting so involved.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Doing this.
Ah, what did I do? Shoot through the branches? Okay, wow. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I guess if I have to be fine with it, I will be fine with it. If there's someone with a knife here, what are you doing? Get out of there. Is the vicar really getting involved in heavy combat? Like, well, that's not quite what hand-to-hand combat. Like he's brought a hammer to a gunfight. Like there be problems with these plans here. Surprise! Yeah, no, that's chill. You chill, man? You good?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
It sounds good.
Tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Well, I mean, I've literally just murdered half a dozen people. Are we good with that? We good with that? No, none of this is actually really what I want to talk about. Nothing like immediate. Okay, let's roll. F5 because that's what we do, and we're nearing the area where I just died. I'll take a bypass shunt, thanks. There's another one there, and some heavy armor. Okay, I think we're gonna try this way this time. Hopefully they'll stay chill. There were noises. Do you hear those noises? The vicar slowly regenerating his health, but it's not back yet. It's not back. Let's come up and around this way. I was kind of hoping that I could snipe some foos first. Turns out not good enough. And they dodge. Okay, that's nice. Double jump works out quite well. My entire crew just being eaten by these guys. I think they are. Oh, now this one's coming at me. Let's not, buddy. That was very painful. I would rather not do that. I'm gonna die. F. Not like F in the chats, but... Oh, he's also a big boy. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he's still not dead. I really thought that last one was going to do it. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. He's melting, though. Why don't I get... hey, Vic. Why don't I get, cooked meat off of the creatures that are vaporized? Like, surely there's some, like, at least mild aromas to enjoy. Alright? Ooh, this is hackable, and I've got the stuffs. Let's go on in. What could be bad in here? Hello? Flamethrower at the ready. Stuff. Beautiful. In here. Oh, I didn't actually see what that was. I just reflectively picked that up before I even looked. There's a workbench here. Are we about... What do I need here? I'm just going to take all of that. That seems good. Ammo and healings. I'm going to leave the pistol behind. Any goods? I mean, I could literally just sell so much of this stuff here. I've got 48 adrenos. Like, how do I not sell just like... There we go, sell 28. That sounds pretty good. How do I sort these by S? Let's go value, weight. Yeah, let's go weight. And then all of these. I want to... Oh man, the control system here is not the best for PC users, but I'll live with it. We'll get there. Tomato flavor paste with secret blends 3700. Yeah, we could sell that as well. Anything that's just like natural health regeneration up for a bit, I'm not that bothered by. Base health plus 25. I don't think I'm bothered by that either. If I find myself in need of extra health, maybe it'll be the way. But let's keep 2 cans of beans for that base health. Yeah, why not? Even this is the base health. There's very few modifiers that are not base health or natural regeneration. Like we'll keep these as well. And then again, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna sell this, and we'll keep some sweets, right? Like that's totally what we're gonna do. So finally, we're into the mind attributes +1. We'll keep that. Mind attributes +1. We'll keep that. Body attributes +1. Personality +1. Mind +1. Dex -1. Oh, personality +1, but Dex -1. Perception and charm -1 for hangover. I mean that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to need to use these +1s. Like honestly, when is a +1 body attribute? When is a +1 to my shooting going to help? I've got Adreno and Adrena time. Okay, that's the thing. It's Spacer's choice. I would like my plasma rifle, please. Yes, you. Let's have a look and see what modifications we can install on this. We can change from regular weapon damage to shock weapon damage. I think I'm alright with that. Simple oversized magazine, suitable for use with any weapon. Okay. Increase the amount of ammo. I mean, I can't argue with that, but like when do I ever reload my plasma? And a scope extends the maximum range. We'll go with that one. Let's put that bad boy on. I'm tapping E. Okay, double tap. After installation, this mod cannot be removed unless you're an engineering virtuoso. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that stuff. Okay, great. We have upgraded some stuff as well. Let's read a book. Welcome, El Hon. Who is El Hon? Who knows? To Porter. I've got to click down here. From El Hon to R. Porter. The mating habits of the common Raptidon. Chief Porter. Oh, wait, we know who Porter is. He's the guy whose key I wanted. Our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem of immediate variety. If the law had installed in these bloodthirsty beasts the instincts towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest itself in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is these raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve the issue. I understand he's eager to test our genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. It's all about the dental hygiene, remember? The weight loss toothpaste. Dr. Crane, please do something about Ruben. He won't stop checking on my Raptidons. Just today, he told me that I need to improve security on my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of operation, I hardly think that we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton. We're on the arse end of terror too, howdy here. To administration, to whom it may concern. If you're reading this letter, you're either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you're one of the people wasting time on patrol. If you're the former, know that the day of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are outnumbered. As the days of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you're the latter, get back on your patrol, you dolts. Okay, great. I should get back on patrol. Let's go do this. Turns out, flamethrower, not so helpful in an enclosed space here. I thought I could just turn the spot into a little bit of an oven, and then everybody would. Well, I mean, I was gonna say then everybody would chill, but that's really not the phrase to be used here. What is going on here? I feel like if I go up, I might. Am I either going to corner myself or I'm going to have good views on the situation? No, yeah, okay, well, we're fine. There's nothing really to worry about up here. I feel like we're coming back here for another quest at some point, but we will find out. Oh, hey, we've got a little terminal here. What have you got? Automated security warning. This is an automated message errand to inform you of a breach of security somewhere in the vicinity of Rosewood Laboratory and Outpost. Unclear wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you're expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapons and commerce elimination of your... Please retrieve any weapon and commerce. Elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. No. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Raptidon pens. Unclear frowns upon the use of any weapons made or designed by Spacious Choice. If your body is found carrying an authorized weapon designed by Spacious Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreements. Oh, yeah, armed the electric fence. Cool. Man, I sure wish we'd done that before I killed everything. What was I to do? They were just kind of hanging out. I suppose we could have snuck past. I mean, or we could have got the fence up, and then with them on the other side, come and rob this place. I thought that was a mine there. I'm kind of set to blow up again. Ooh, commemorative cigarette case. It's metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. Ooh, the name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Space's Choice for a founding day anniversary promotion honouring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying of the airless space void, grasping for breaths in their last moments.
Finders keepers, Captain.
No, I know who this goes to. Whether we'll be able to give it back to her, I don't know, because she seemed... Deadeye Assault Rifle. Wait, don't we already have one of those? I'm fairly sure that's what this is. Yeah, okay. 198. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we know who this belongs to, so we're gonna go deal with that, right? Don't do that. We're in no danger here. You just press the wrong button as you put your hand back on the keyboard. What's this? What's this little warning label here? Caught my eye. How dare it? See tiny little things like that. At the same time, can't see great big blue flashing panel. I know, I don't get it either.
Dare you to touch it.
That's what. All right. Okay. Oh wait, let's save it just in case. She dared me. What was I gonna do? Continue. Oh, excuse me. I knew to save it, but like, wow. I didn't actually think it was going to kill me. I thought it was just going to take half my health off or something. I'd be like, low, 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 and walk onwards. But no, it like outright murdered me. So it suicided me? I think that might be the correct terminology there. It enabled... Did it... I'll take the model spaceship. Thank you. Enabled my safe euthanization. Okay, what's up and over the hill in the backcountry? How far? We are literally out in the middle of nowhere. This is great. I'm all about it. Another explosive.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Guys, you've got to stop running in when I blow up a mine. It keeps leaving you guys to be in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's really like tough. Can't be having that. Tough guys on my grounds. Ooh, he really is. Master Hooligan or something. No, it's my death. How dare you?
That's the last of them.
Ow. Look at the faces. What? Am I dying? Are you dying? Are we both dying? Is that what's going on here?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
I just wanted to watch that thought, effect like that. Don't worry. Okay, are there any more around? Because I totally missed that one. I thought I was doing okay. Look, that one over there. I will spend a bullet on that. That's fine. I don't mind. Anything else? No. All right. Well, I'm just gonna carry on walking down the road. And like, as more things just randomly jump me, I will deal with that. I mean, you cannot even take a walk in the backcountry nowadays without some hicks coming along and messing with your life. Do I want to go up this hill? Does this hill seem inviting to you? Seems kind of inviting to me. I think up here is a good idea. Yeah, gotta jump over that rock properly though. Gotta jump over the rock properly. I'm a little bit disappointed in this game's inability to climb. Like the tiniest ledge that you feel like you should be able to stand on. No, you don't get that at all. All you get is an icy 45-degree slope. Oh, there's more of them. Look, there's more of them. Pretty good. He thinks something's for. Oh, guys, where are you going? Why are you doing this? If we just be chill, then like things could go well. Oh, I missed it because she walked in front. I've got to keep shooting Ellie in the back here.
The last of him.
Is that the last of them? I was trying to shoot the explosive barrels and you walked in front of me twice. Like, what? Ooh, I thought I heard a beep beep, but I must have just been... I was my Q refilling, right? You're not a grenade. You're not a mine. There was someone that they killed over here, right? I don't know. Anyway, gotta go loot the bodies. It's what we're here for. It's what we're here for. Or at least I could do with more ammo. More ammo every day. Get rid of that and go look over this way. Is that just dodgy water effects? Yeah, just dodgy water effects. Okay, fair enough. Never sure where I should leave the explosive standing or not, but I feel like it's just going to come back and be my problem if I don't. Like these ones. Double explosive. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we are here looking for weapon stuffs. Weapon schematics. At the behest of one of the scientists. But actually, we're going to give all the stuff to Gladys. So, no real problems. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarettes. There's a lot of bad guys here. Do you see him up on the red? I see him up on the red. I mean, I'm going to start off stealthy while I can, but we'll see how we end up, right? We'll see how we end up. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. I don't know how many times I've read that now. Oh my gosh. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4 of new. Okay, from Volkova? Pertinent to our conversations of the previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to the human resource standards, my position entitles me to the refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower here yet. Fix it, I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Entire crates of mag picks, you say. So I can't... There we go. That's nice. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you can bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again. Or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. What's her job? What's her job? Like Jana, yeah? Anton, I haven't heard back from you about the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign it and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages from today. Things are hairy out there. Lock the doors. Keep your heads down. Stay safe. Mashenka? I'll come for you. Bunch of inventory logs. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what I get. Note the usual issue: 5% incidence of side effects, rising to 15 in the 60+ age bracket. Project Winterborn Mount, iteration 37, logged by Crane. Okay. Number 4. Notes recovered from Doc Horson, dumped in the back of the parts locker. Inventory logged for personnel use only. Requested a secure workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Okay, I'm not sure if I was supposed to get anything from those messages. I'm not sure that I did. If I was supposed to. A burnt broom or something. Looked really. Oh, hey.
That one a mercy kill.
Something like that. He's very suspicious, look. But I think they mostly don't care. It's interesting. Well, what a brave brotherhood. Oh, what? How? Oh, guys, no. Ah, these guys suck. Yeah, I mostly disagree with my companion's actions. Hello. Maybe I'll end up blowing my companions up. Who knows?
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Something like that. I need these guys to be less aggressive. You.
By verity, by strength.
Hi.
What are we contemplating today?
Can we talk about that? What's up with your story? Tell me about it. Personal quest. No, all right. Wait. There's also. Wait. No, I don't want to talk to you. I pressed the wrong button. I went to go into my inventory and I pressed interact.
What else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime?
So,
tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
No, I don't want to buy. Max, here we go. There's definitely alright. Distance, medium, weapon, mode, passive. I don't know about passive, but let's go defensive. Weapons. Just stay behind me with your ranged weapon. Let's try that. And then LA should be doing the same, right? She should be ranged, and let's have you as defensive as well. Let's see if that gets them where I want them to be, and if not, well, we'll figure something else out. I'll take some tobacco. Thank you. What's up here? A whole nother level. This goes down and round. Okay, no big problems there. What I'm looking for is down below, but you know I'm not going to be able to find it just by looking down below. Maybe I will, but we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. Of course, there's going to be someone just on the other side of this door, right? Mechanical sentry. Maybe not what I wanted to take on with a pistol, but here we are anyway. Have I just, like, knocked him over and he's done for? I think maybe that... Ooh, maybe that's the case? They reckon I'm done with combat, but who knows? Ah, there was an explosive here the whole time. 2. Okay. Nothing to be looted either. Not seeing anyone immediate. 3, 4. Nearly as many as my pistol shots. What is this? Maybe I should have found cover. Get up. Run away. Ah, this is terrible cover. It's covered in explosives. My cover is explosive. Oh, give me these. Guys, I said defensive, not like nothing. Now she's actively trying to sabotage me. Let's come in here. Ellie, let's switch you on to aggressive. Like, wow. Let's see what happens if we do that. Oh yeah, I should be hitting one of these, right? I wonder if I can pre-charge. Oh, I totally can. Get time crisis. I mean, mostly I am. Oh, he was waiting for me. He was waiting for me. Okay, it turns out I can't fight without my my friend being super aggressive. Let's reload. I've got to carry on this way now.
I can take a hint.
Can you, though? I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty hard. I am... Oh, hey, this looks cool. What's this doing? Pumps? It's pumping of some description, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. Hello? Oh, this is a way out. Why have we found an exit? Yeah, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. You on the other... no. You seem to be chill. Okay. Ah, we're in here. Okay, this is the room with the stairs that we went up to via the ladder up this wall on the other side. All right, I get where we are. I get where we are. I kind of actually wanted to explore down here now rather than going up because, you know, I actually got my face kicked in. Oh, it's just a toilet. All right. I guess I will take the stuffs. At some point, I'm also going to have to come through here, through
Makes
this
you
game.
wonder about their labs.
On a hard setting where I have to make use of all of the stuff that I find just lying around. Because at the moment, I'm like, yep, pick the stuff up. No problem. And it's just like an encumbrance challenge. But, yeah, look at the flies. Very rarely am I like, okay, eat this stuff and then deal with the consequences of my actions. Am I not allowed? Am I not allowed? Not allowed that. Not allowed that either. Come on, oh, there. No. Come on. Vic, get out of the way. There we go. We got it. Unlock with storage facility passcode. I think I got that, right? Pick up armory note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check at the front desk or at antibiotics lab. Okay, I mean, to be fair, we got that. That's not a problem. I don't think that's really where I want to be going right now. Or maybe I do. No, we want to clear upstairs, right? What's my best weapon? Probably my plasma rifle. I don't think my flamethrower or heavy machine gun are gonna do what I need here. Which way is he go? Oh, he's coming round. Let's close the door on him again. And we'll... Am I going to wait? Am I going to wait? I'd really like to wait for him to get back round on that corner. And then I could blow up the crate that he's next to, and then we just take it... Oh, he's going that way. Maybe that's the moment. I mean, I'd rather you weren't quite so explosive about it, but yeah, we are doing this. Oh, I crouched. Why would I crouch? And wasted my shot. So it turns out, yeah, there are plenty of... Oh, I am hurt. You two gonna do anything about it? What is this defense? Is it because they haven't been shot? No, you don't say, mate. Wow. On your left. That's not the button I'm looking for. This is the button I'm looking for. Alright, I guess we have to have them both on aggressive if I'm actually going to use them at all. I just don't like the fact that, yeah, look, they don't go screaming off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which setting I prefer. I know which one gets me killed less. Good luck, guys. Did that work? Scream around the corner. Drop a couple of these. Sounds like Ellie might be getting in a spot above. Whoop. Thank you. I think he's also getting fine hits in, though. That's the problem. Ow, 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 ow. He seems to do better when I'm actually poking on the other side. Vic, could you get in the way, please, mate? You know? Take a hit or two, bro, you know? Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Oh, no. I've got a flaw. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. I don't like that at all. I also don't like the fact that I've got stuff kind of spinning around, buffering in the background. Hopefully everything's still fine. Looks good. Looks good. Except, I guess, I'll take it. Oh, I get a perk point for it. I mean, if I just keep out the way, then it's all good, right? That's fine. That's fine. Just now that I've taken it, I don't even know which one I would want. Tag team use companion ability. I've not been using companion abilities. I need to press that button a bit more often. Reduces the penalty to accuracy when moving. I'll take that one. That sounds great. That actually sounds amazing. I do walk around quite a bit. You've really got to hammer the E button for it to actually register. Okay, sip some more tea. All right. Looking around, finding for people. Oh, this way. This way. This is the way we're going. We just dealt with the 2 robots in here. Explosives everywhere. I'm just not using the explosives anywhere near enough. I don't care about the melee weapons. Hello. What have we here?
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Low. Okay, well, it's a fart joke. Haha. What's the compressed cube of trash? Has Wally been here? Is that what we're seeing? 0G brew, yes please. Man, I will have me some of that all day, every day. A bunch of empty bottles everywhere. What are you? Stimulation, no thanks. And I'll take the mock apple fizz. There's just stuff everywhere. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Concentrated distillate. Okay, apple cider, apple juice, cinnamon sticks. I bet this could actually be used. Alright, anyway. I thought this was a thing that we were actually gonna hack. Is this what I came up here for? Just a stash of chemicals. Alright, I mean, it's not terrible. Probably wasn't worth the life that I spent on it last time, but it's not terrible. Am I going to be able... Oh, look, we get to pick these up and keep them this time because we're not going to reload the game. Amazing. Taking all the different routes around just to make sure that I've got them all. I think this is all of them. All right, last door. I mean, I say last door. Last door before we get a whole bunch more. Acid steeper. Oh, it's part of the cleaning machine. Okay. All right. It's for our boy up on the spaceship, you say. Security lockdown. All personnel. Blah blah blah. Armory logs. The force phlogiston pistol. Phlogisynchron. Synchrotron? Phlogisynchrotron? Yeah, there we go. It's phlogiston. Phlogisynchrotron. There we go. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend Site Safety Seminar SO23 before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. And the ammunition. Oh, it's not found. Please contact Volcara. We've been there. Okay, well, exit. Hey, I'm just going to grab a little... Oh, no, not the armor. We'll have a look at the armor. I probably don't want the armor, but we'll have a look. I've got a plasma carbine already. I don't think this one's so badly damaged that I need to replace it. There's a glowing thing. Quick, click on the glowing thing. Make sure I'm not missing something. Looking around. We'll put over here. Magnum increases the size of my clip. I guess we will actually use that now that I've got a spare. I don't know whether the plasma carbine is the one for it, but I feeling like it's my most used pistol of the moment. Most used gun of the moment. Picking up a bunch of armor again. Not about it. I don't want it, but I can't look in a container without immediately.
To be in here, somewhere in all this disorder and chaos, waiting to be salvaged.
Gee, I wonder where. I was just ranting about something and I can't remember what because the vicar interrupted me. Maintenance logs. Oh, week 1. 06 patrol route passed too close to an experimental subject pen. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos in the gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we dismantle this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory customer broadcast on 17 casts. I don't know. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. 12 has a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of its sensors inside the walls, so the blaster unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We had to shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ. No response on this behavior modules. For the time being, we have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Yeah, we have to hope. Okay, alright, great. Well, things were happening. There's schematics.
Unexpected.
Oh, there's 2 of them, guys. There's 2 guys. Let's get hidden. I didn't know these guys were going to be here.
Here they come.
I beg your pardon. Vic, don't, Vic. What are you doing, bro? You gotta get out the way, man. It feels a little bit sad to be doing this from a guy who can't even see, you know. So get in the way of the box. Ah, that reload. That's a point where the Magnum would have. What just blew up behind me? Was I standing right next to one? Okay, I mean that could have been. I'm very observant, you know, so just gonna wait for the whole world to stop spinning around, things to be chill. Oh, hey, look, schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a phlogisynotronic, yeah, close enough, from a brand name Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It's unclear from these plans what phlogisynchrotron does. Ah, man. They're going to keep making me say it, aren't they? You keep making me say it. Grab one of that as well. Oh, is that not something for me to grab? It looks like it should be. It looks like it should be. I guess we're done here. Is that actually it? We're done on this planet completely? I think we might be. How do I region? Everything's just like get back to Gladys now, right? Speak to Anton. Weapons from the void. Acquire science weapons. Yeah. Vulcan's hammer. I mean, I don't need to go to Warson's. Right, we just go to Gladys now. Yeah, the whole idea is that. Okay. Is there not a quest that tells me to talk to Dr. Crane because Porter told me to talk to Dr. Crane. I may have already done so, but I'm surprised. Okay. Well, anyway, we're out of it. We did the thing. We got the stuff. There does not appear to be a back door, so I'm just doesn't even appear to be a way through these rackings over here. Everything's just chill. Nothing to fight on the way out. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. You can flag items in your inventory as junk and then sell. Okay, bye. I think I was going to say you can flag them as junk and then sell them. I mean, I'm all about that. We've got to go that way to Gladys. I mean, I'm down for a cross-country walk. Let's do it. Once again, double check that there's nothing that we really need to worry about here. What was it? This was a workbench. There is also a vendor there. I've got the cigarette case for. I really want to go back and see if I could give the cigarette case to that girl. I think I've made a mistake. You know what? Do we save it here? I'm going to save it here, and then I can reload it once we get there. And she's just like not going to talk to me whatsoever. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. And we're moving at full speed. There's not much else I can do other than move at full speed here. I suppose. I mean, I don't know how the fast. Wait, let's find out. I'm not sure how the fast travel works. Is this faster or is this slower? I don't know. You tell me. Who are you guys? Marauder leader.
Here we go.
Sorry, look out. Why do you keep running in front of me? Oh, that was way over the head. What is wrong with me there? I mean, the Vic's got us covered, right? Surely. Vic's got us covered. Alright, I need to go and talk to people over here. I've got to press X. And like there is a special button to get them to do their special things. Okay, put my weapons away. Put my weapons away. I've got my weapons away. Oh, come on. Talk to me. Okay, well. I'm very sad about that. I'm very sad about that. So sad I'm just going to leave them. Transition to covert lab. Let's just go have a look while we're here, right? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, it's here. Oh, I feel bad for killing her now. Was that here on the way past? Okay, I might not care so much now. Alright, let's just... In fact, now that I'm here, I'm just going to tap an F9. Wow, what a weird dream, guys. Anyway, let's cross-country our way across here. Am I going to be able to walk my way out of here, or have they done the Impassable Mountains trick? I think they've done an Impassable Mountains trick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up and over here. Almost definitely not. I was talking about how these rocks are 45-degree icy slopes. I mean, I've got a little bit of a runway here. Not one I'm allowed to take too far. What's on the other side of this rock? Oh, literally the space dock. So that's why they're like, no. No. You go around. You use the road system, sir. And I'm like, no. The road system exists, and I acknowledge its usefulness, but I will just go over the rocks. Thank you very, very much. I've managed to go most. This tree's cool. Why is there like just the one tree like this? It's a bit different from all the others around it. Is that purposeful, or is it just happenstance? Just where the algorithm decided to put it when they... What was that? Where the algorithm decided to put it when they brushed the tool across, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Well, what? I've not been back here in so long, I can barely remember what's going on over here. There is stuff that I very blatantly... Oh, I've not picked up before. Crazy. You would have thought I would. I wonder if it's restocked since I was last here. Does save and reload grant you that? Okay, leave. Thank you. Alright, well, I mean, we're at least going to... Boom. Go back to the groundbreaker. You know, things like that. You have acquired book.
Your face is a site for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
I can't look at myself. This is a problem. Talk?
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
Oh no, I thought I'd just chat, have a look. The conversation from before?
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Not really. It was just because it was like a bright yellow thing. Are you sad? We don't need to discuss, but I was wondering how we improved your design. No, I didn't want to discuss your... are you sad?
No. I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable.
Oh, that's totally not...
He died.
That's totally not sad, right? That's so not you feeling sad. Go on.
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
And why would you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
You should have said no. Anyway, how did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control.
Is that better, is it?
I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Oh, really? What an idea. What an idea. Wick asking, could she really predict your landing pad landing on top of him? I mean, she would have to know about the Hope. She would have to know about the crazy scientist guy. There's a lot... Well, she did know about the crazy scientist guy. Maybe she did know. Maybe she did. I don't know. Trust. Ruins everything, I tell you. Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted.
That's a lot of redactions.
If I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
I think we should.
Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay, that's good for now. Let's leave you to it. All right, what an interesting. All right, Alex expanded your personality, tried to reach for someone a little bit more relatable, shall we say? There's a sawn-off shotgun right there. Hey, Pavati, how's it going?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Really? All right, goodbye. All it says is I think you should move on. I never will I think that she needs to move on. I don't think any of my crew will I be like, all right, that's enough. Like maybe the vicar at some point, maybe like, all right, buddy. I think we've done as much as we can together. It's time for you to move on. But I don't know how likely that is. Spin around down the end here. Okay, I think we've probably seen enough of this place for now. Man, I could just fill up the cabinets around here. Just be like, this is my stuff now. What are you going to do about it? Captain's jacket. Oh, hey. Have you changed your jacket? Maybe. You've got an actual... Old Saber, what doesn't kill you gives you tinnitus. Tonight, no, try again. Tetanus. All right, it's disinfecting equipment probably. Tinnitus. Hey, look at the view. Ooh, crouch down, get a better view. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Anyway, I'm stalling. Let's leave. Wait, I got a thing. Install the acid steeper. I think that's a great idea. A rumbling vibrates from within the unit's chassis. Okay. Okay. Oh, he moves.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer.
Greetings.
This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner, Captain
Alex Hawthorne. Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Great. Welcome on board. Oh, well, you're quite sprightly, aren't you? You move. Ooh, you're moving at a pace. Hello. Press the button.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Beautiful. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
I might actually have... Alright, goodbye. I might actually have a flamethrower for you. Right, that would be good. So this is Sam's... I'm not going to steal his stuff. No. We're gonna leave the kick me signs. I was very tempted to stick it somewhere, but I think we're fine. Is someone going to stick it on me? Is that a thing that's going to happen? I could believe. That's a bit awkward. Okay, nothing that I want right here. Let us return. Hey, you're here.
Good to see you, boss.
Yeah, you too, man. Nothing to talk about. All right, goodbye. All right. Fine, be like that. Let's move. I want to go back to the groundbreaker. Yeah, straight up. I've got to click that as well. All right, it's like select destination. There's only one there. What? Why?
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Am I the only one that gets a little bit of disconnect between seeing the outside of the ship and then we go boom? Oh wait, I've got a couple more things to do here. Well, Sam, I've got to take these out of the crew first. Let's take Pavati and Sam. Let's do that. Let's see what she does. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good funds. So there's one more member of crew that we're missing then, because there's one slot missing. Are we going to pick them up somewhere else, or are they just going to be like hanging around nice and early? Hey, you two. We good times? Good times? Let's head to see Gladys and see what's up. They don't seem to care that I use my rifle to look down. I'm gonna put my gun away, but I feel like that's a programming fault. Anything here that I care about? Did I sell this stuff to here? I bet I did. Ooh, there's terrible hats. That's a 10 though. That's a little bit better than what I'm wearing, right? I'm wearing a 9. 10 is a little bit better. I don't know if what did I buy? What did I buy? I pressed E. I didn't mean to. What I wanted to do was sell. Oh, man, look at all this. Well, I definitely want to sell these. Oh, that was a 13. Maybe I didn't want to sell that. But it's gone now. Never to be seen again. Where was it? 9, 9, 17. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's no buyback. It's Spacer's choice. Yep. Gladys is this way. Best view in the game. Love it. Or at least that we've come across so far. Don't care about the advertisement. Thank you very much, Mr. Advert Bot. I'm sure at some point we will pay attention. Hello, Milo? Milo is what we're going for. Hey, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Plenty of them.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
I said I went and got the secrets you want.
What'd you turn up?
I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here, take the toothpaste.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again.
Is that good enough?
Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpaste.
Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
Good man. I've got...
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal.
Yeah, no, I should have brought him back
if
for class.
Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Oh no. Should we say that's it? Because I kind of want to keep the weapon.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Do I lie to her? Keep the weapon. I don't know.
Be sure to come back for magazine club. Anytime, sweetheart.
I guess we've got nothing else we can really do with it, right? Oh, hey, I leveled up. Great. I'm all about that. Stealth. Oh, they all went into stealth. Brilliant. I'll take that. Apply. Brilliant. Thank you. And a perk this time. I am going to go with... I don't know. Well, we did the movement penalty for accuracy last time. Or, sorry, reduced it. Science weapon damage. Movement speed during TTD. That might be good. Bonus to extra headshot / weak point damage. I'll go with that one because I do keep shooting people in the head whether I mean to or not. So we'll go with that. And Sam, oh look, he's got a perk all on his own just for being around us. Health, threat generated, intimidate. Let's give him the health. I don't know why we would give him anything else on that level actually. Honestly, range damage, armor rating, negative reputation per kill down. Okay. Oh, he's got more. Well, let's give him the range damage, of course. Why would we go with anything else again? Yeah, alright. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I guess we're mostly done. I don't know what to do with the I'm just gonna give Gladys the weapon plans. Whatever, let's do it.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Maybe.
What's that? Speak up now.
I got the secrets.
What'd you turn up?
Because I really just want to keep them. But I'm going to go.
Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Okay, I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
I need my tickets, yo. What? No.
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Wasn't that the whole point? Was that like? Yeah. Why'd the board recall the Stalabane
Catch
Echoes?
the common folk And they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
They made a mistake that would make them look bad? Why do you say that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Lolo.
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
So the Groundbreaker is outside of board control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Yeah, you just let... Alright, back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do there?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Mm-hmm.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
No, it's not... What? Huh? No? What?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright, have we got the monies now? Is all of that was just to try and get some monies?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I thought we were gonna get this for it, but obviously she was like, I'll pay you the money, then you buy the ticket off me.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a tear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
What do you have for trade?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Yeah, I mean, what guns you got? Salvagers helper, Spacer's choice. Is a Spacer's choice weapon? There's a lot of damage. How much did I want? 4 grand for it. I mean, why not? What else am I spending my money on? No, all right. I've got to press that button. All right, and then we're gonna sell all the weapons that. Wait, these count as weapons? There's my plasma rifle. We'll sell the vortex mace. Sell the heavy machine gun. I never use it. The inferno scythe, telescoping mace. The cheap pistol, auto mag, the vermin, sentry saber, light assault rifle Mark II. I think these are good. Maybe I should have kept one of them, but that's fine. 14 and 16. I think we're good now. Okay, good day. Oh, look at that safe there. Just wanted to be ripped apart. Oh, I thought that was the... Ooh, okay. Plasma rifle, plasma carbine. Ooh, I don't know which one I'd rather have. This one's more close quarters, right? And then this one is for further away. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore. Concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Well, you got an estimate or what? Like, you can't... Hey, little spat. Alright, bye. Let's open this up and... I mean, there's not really much for us to do here, right? Oh, we had to go speak to someone in... Not the Spratworth vet trader, not the Spacer's Choice vendor. It was... Oh, in the salvage crew. We had to go speak to the salvage crew. Sublight, that was them.
Pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
Don't mix it. Oh, hey, who are you? You're a salvager. I'm not interested. You're also a sublight contractor.
Stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Scum detected in the immediate area.
Dude, don't call them scum. What's that about? Wow, sorry, he's a robot. He hasn't learnt yet. What was the... does that just cool this? I'm totally gonna just pull the lever.
Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
That's good. Hey Tobias, how's it going?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Legitimately.
You the one flying the Unreliable?
Nowadays, yeah. That's me, Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
You a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
All right, good luck, mate. Good luck. Good. You do your well. Hello. Oh, hello. Look, we could look out. I'll talk to you in a sec. Oh, isn't that cool? All right, back. Hi, I hear you're important.
So you're the new captain in town.
That's me,
I was
Hawthorne.
hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I'm just walking through doors, what? I'm, Captain Hawthorne.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
No, I'm good.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I don't care. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names. Yeah, that one.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
On Monarch?
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Oh, well, what do you know? I just happen to have got... Anyway, what's so special about this Stellar Bay that I've never heard of before?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
All right, I could go there. What about it?
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods.
Oh.
We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay, what's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional? No, I'm right. Why do you need me if you already have people on the ground?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
And what kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Okay, so what's the gas?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Alright, I guess I'll take it.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
That's what these two behind me are for. What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about.
Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Hey, I could just examine this. Contractors, if authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to write this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pertinent to regulations following internally preserved boras, such as business entity, would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware or accessories for profit or convenience. The short version: if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I can't keep a can of brost in the Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are catalogued as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. They go bring home some bacon. Okay, alright, well, whatever. I'm just going to let them do their thing. Oh, I want to walk out here. Whoa, look at the town views. Hey, what's down there? Do you reckon I'll ever be able to get down there? Like, it's so... Like, this has got to be a tiny, tiny, tiny part of a huge spaceship, right? You know what I'm saying? This place has got, like, if it was a colony ship, that's the word I'm looking for.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
I mean, I sure hope not. I would prefer not to.
Hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
You gonna clean it?
Sam unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate Sam's self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Uh-huh. Good work, guys. Good work. I don't think there's anyone to talk to or interact with around here. So, we could use their terminal. So let's leave. To a new planet. Advertisement drones coming my way. And so we're going to go... Hey, there's a waste disposal chute that we've never been into. Should we have a look? Hello, waste disposal. I can pick my way in there. This one's open, though.
Say I used to do plumbing work in Edgewater because I smelt the like of this before.
You reckon this smells like the plumbing work?
Spoken like a mechanical who's looking for an aftermarket sense mod.
Yeah, it seems to.
Utterly filthy.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Sam? What are you gonna... Terrifying. What are you doing firing those things around me here? Don't you know how much methane there is in here? You were gonna blow us all up, buddy. You're gonna blow... Why is the stevedore... Examine. Frankly got a lead on some local salvage. One of the groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around in the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we cleared out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of the bunks and head back towards the back wall. So where is this? At the stevedore's quarters. Look for a loose panel. You climb on top of their bunks and head towards the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our back. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Okay. Do I care about the pistol? I don't know if this is a good pistol or not. Let's have a look. What is it? 130. It's kind of bad, really. How do I drop it? I don't need it. X. Let's just leave it here. It's the worst that can happen. No, surely we don't get in trouble for handling a weapon and just leaving it behind.
Great work.
Thank you. I'm a thief. All right, let's. Oh, where's this going? I don't. Dude, you are kidding me. Sprats are actually like what? No. Good guys. What is this? I have never shot a sprat before, and now I'm like covered in rabid sprat spit. Like what is this? I've got a feeling Sam has teleported into the wrong spot. Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure we'll be fine. What is it? We've got some food everywhere and stuffs like that. I mean, it's an interesting place. Do I have a flashlight? No, that's healing. Don't do that. No. Okay. No, nothing that way. And then I'm just gonna come out the back of the other one, right? Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. I will totally take all that ammo. Light ammo, energy cells. What are you? Steel, heavy machine. Oh no, not. I've already got a heavy machine. I don't need that. Wait. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna take it. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Do I need to just crack that open? Oh, hey. This is not what. This is not where I thought we'd be. Hey. Okay. I don't care for any of that. Let's close the door. Okay. All right. So I thought we were going to come around to the other side of the cargo bay. This bit here. The waste disposal, sorry, not the cargo bay. So where does this lead? This is where I thought it was going to open to. Oh, we've got an up. Got an up. Got to follow the up.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
I figured that.
Don't be such a stickler. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without written reviews?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? Well, I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Yay!
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding.
He said ding.
Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
Oh, go on then. No, you're not actually. He literally just asked you. He was like, caretaker, please. My foot. And you're just like, I'm watching this guy though. I'm like, ooh, hey. Oh. All this stuff. Love me a bit of parkour out here. I mean, very, very difficult parkour on three wide pipes here. Adreno, geographic sensor, the bit cartridge, a gyro sight, reactive kinematic shield projector. And I'm not allowed to do shenanigans. I'm not allowed to walk around the edge of this. Okay, I tried. I was pressing forwards and all sorts. But there's more going on. That's the Halcyon place. Okay, all right. There's more going on in all sorts of places around here. So that's the way through the... Probably. Good work, team. Good work. Alright, we did that. Someone was screaming for help. I hope we didn't explode them. Oh, look. There's more ways around here. And is this the stealth option? If I had been very chill, we could have got him out without exploding all the peoples. There was no way. Let's just pick up a cigarette lighter. There was no way my companions weren't going to lay waste, though. You know what I'm saying? Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Okay, great. Locked door. It's the locked one. Okay, we'll try and find a locked door. Give me that. Is this the locked door? Maybe I locked the locked door. Hello? Hello. Oh, this one. This looks like... Wait, first, let's look over the edge. Just kind of goes down. Here's a ladder that goes to boring spots, no doubt. We'll find out what that's about in a bit. But I want to open the bar door first and see what's behind here. Hello.
Tracking your footsteps. Don't just leave me here.
I can actually pick that door. It's alright. Let's just make sure that this is where I thought we were. Yep, okay. I am indeed. I thought we were going to find this guy behind the...
Wow.
Thank you. Behind the monsters. Hey, Private Taylor. Is there a relief? Mate, what have you been up to? Mate, what have you been up to?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Why are you stuck
Thanks
in here?
Again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke.
You did? I did?
Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days.
Did you sleep?
Ah, shit.
I mean,
that
yeah.
means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Yeah, I did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered
Yeah,
bathroom?
maybe.
Is that how it is?
Maybe. I could lock the door again. Are you gonna pay up or are you gonna stand here smelling? Just make sure people know I helped you out. Yeah.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Okay, well, good work. Good work. I should have used the persuade. It was like...
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Like, it was an XP choice there. Yeah, I'm walking into this terrible bathroom. You heard me. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I don't think we should be here anymore. Hey, how's it going, FSBWV? Good to see you again. We're doing out quite well, apart from I can't use the ladder. We are in the middle of exploring all the back... Oh, I'm not quite good enough. Lost Hope.
Are reliably certified at killing filth dead.
We gotta be put in this universe to do more and kill. We gotta.
We just gotta. It's true. We really do. All of this is stealing. I don't think I want to steal any of this. So we could get through here, but I don't have the Lost Hope bar key card. We're in the back of the Lost Hope, are we? I don't think we want to go this way. I think maybe. Ooh, music box. maybe we'll go round the front. I think that's a good idea. Let's exit out the way we came in here, and let's go in through the front doors of the Lost Hope. Let's try that. I think that's a good idea. So we left the planet where we were stealing all the industrial secrets because we left because we'd stolen all the industrial secrets. I don't think there was much left for us. I can't go that way. All right, oh no, I'm gonna fall. I felt myself slipping. And then we gave the stuff to Gladys. She gave us a bunch of money. I was like, "You're gonna give me the the clearance to land on the place that I'm after?" And she's like, "No, dearie, you buy that off me." I'm like, "What?" Okay, I suppose. And then we broke into waste disposal, and it led to all sorts of wonderful places that I never thought we'd see, but it turns out everywhere. So where was the place I came out of? And I was like, oh yeah, it's over there. Oh well. Well then now we're on our way to a new ship. No, to a new planet to find some salvage and to get some chemicals from. That's the plan. I'm hoping that we get a story dump in the next scene. That would be pretty good. That would be very handy. They're talking a lot.
They're still spick and span.
Mostly. I've got some people.
For deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
These two talk a lot. Man, I shouldn't have got the girl who was obsessed with robots and then put the robot on my team. Probably not the way to be.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Of course. You're just an AI. What would you possibly be thinking about?
Welcome back, Captain.
Welcome back.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
I've got a feeling he's going to know already. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
No, we're going outgoing transmission.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right.
According to who?
If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Oh, cuisine. Hotbed of political activity does indeed sound like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
It seems to be fun for a lot of people.
Hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I've got some extra questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Oh, man. Alright, bye.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Should we go? I think we go and see him in the lab first. Let's just go. Venus's lab. What are you going to do? How are you going to stop me?
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
It's so secret. Super secret. Look how secret it is. Okay, let's get out of here. What size? In fact, I know what size asteroid you'd have to be in around the Earth to not be detected, and it would have to be smaller than a centimeter. That's interesting. Go with you two. Why not? No rocks. No rocks. Never touched this. Oh, it's the lab. I see. Have we?
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Kind of.
Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Yeah, you are loud. Okay, are you not? That's it. That's just a little welcome. Why does everybody have these huge, great big glass tubes? They're everywhere. Oh look, they put giant screws in them. Look, there's some end caps. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, I can pick your locks. Don't worry, buddy. It's all good. Like, you brought me shock cannon. Ooh. You brought me back to consciousness, so it's like it's your job to make sure that I've got everything I need, right? That's the level of responsibility that I'm talking about, right? You guys. What's this ship?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments and securing myself.
Uh-huh. What is that ship? Where do we get a vessel like that from? Huh? Okay, open this. Hello.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What do you mean mind the mess? Surely it's don't mind the mess. What? Huh? Why are you behind glass? What is going on here? Hi. This you securing yourself.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
What if I want a different colour skin?
Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
So why on the other side of glass? For what it's worth, I appreciate pulling me out of the Hope, I guess. You could have asked me before shoving me into an escape pod. Any chance you could repair that monitoring device? What monitoring device? That one, anyway.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
I mean, there wasn't much I could do about it.
That I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the Board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Okay, I want to talk about something else.
Of course.
I don't know what else, but like, what else have you got?
What's on your mind?
What do you have, my friend? There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass. Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay, what else can we talk about?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
I mean, literally, what else do you have? Have you met my crew? Here's my crew.
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
In fact, let's invite everybody. Relax. Yeah, show a little hospitality, Phineas.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth.
All you've talked about...
I am pleased that you found the crew, such as they are.
All he's talked about is how he's got enough caffeinoids, and then he's like, I'm sorry, I'm cranky when I'm gone.
After all, it's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
You spare me the flattery, man.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
We got more to talk about.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. What are we going to talk about? I've got a moment.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Do you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether.
How did you come get me then?
Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
I mean, I don't know about 12 seconds. I can hold my breath for more than 12 seconds. I don't know. Do you have some kind of life outside of work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
No, they won't revive themselves without the chemicals either. Why are you obsessed with me and my brethren?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
Doesn't seem like you have.
The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Alright, Mr. Grey Hair, whatever. Wow. And FSBWV pulled up a good point. They don't imagine they'd be at their best if they suddenly had to hold their breath in open space. Hold your breath for longer than 12 seconds when you're not actively panicking. I think the panic is probably actually more like... When that outside open airlock opens, am I going to be able to stop myself either from swearing or going, you know, like... but you revived me, so you must have solved a problem. You need to work on your social skills. Yeah, so you said special chemicals, is that why?
Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide, a rare, potent, essential to reviving long-frozen bodies.
Is that real? I don't think that's real.
10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
No, I don't. I'm glad that everyone on the Hope is depending. Don't try to be funny, Phineas. No, you can be trying to be funny. It's good.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Caffeinoids. Yes, mate. Caffeinoids. Okay, well, let's see about how Ooh, a shrink ray. Josh Weapons and R&D Department. Scientific weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have a strange and powerful effects. Science weapons, damage and strength from their effects both increases your science skills increase. Josh Engineers ensure our bottom lines and fire rates are sky high.
On my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
Yep. I'm going to put that. Oh, does it really take over my number 1 slot? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll think about that as we go.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
A marauders, alright. Bubbles? Who's Bubbles? Hey, Vic. Oh, I'm not allowed to shoot at him. I'm full on pulling the trigger. Come on, let me fire at him. Alright. You're alright, Phoenix. I like you. Let's go speak to Bubble. Oh, examine. Yeah, I will examine. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but this technology, but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
How do you even get to 28? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, hey, Bubbles, who are you? Talk? I mean, it makes noises. I wouldn't say that's talking. Cyst pig hoof. Oh, these are cyst pig. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll take the hoof. Thanks. Well, this looks like our final member, right? Maybe. Okay, Bubbles, please. I'm looking around the laboratory. I haven't been here before. This thing is pretty nice. Okay. I can't remember the name of those. We literally just fought one of them. But cyst pig. I was kind of hoping for some more meat. Hoof.
The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
Yeah. Why can't I get at him? Why have they put him behind bulletproof glass? Is it just in case I actually shipped him out like day 1? Walked up to a member of Space's Choice and went, I know where he is. I know what's happened. Take me to the board. I'm actually gonna like bleed him dry though. I'm gonna take the pocket watch. We're just gonna take everything of any value. Oh, there's a communication terminal. Let's see what he's been saying to Alex Hawthorne. Password required. Whatever, I've got that. Look at me do it. SWH181942. How could you not have guessed that immediately? Anyway, to H. Blythe. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present at Halcyon, but the locations elude me. Dumped a new associate dirt side, Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust them only about 23.7% at the present. They're recovering a ship, should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this, Ed. Eager to be gone. Okay, that's cool. Alright, that's good. Can you imagine a game like this where you have to remember your password? If you got it, you have to use a real life email system, even a fake email system. Alright, like that would work quite well. That'd be funny. I think that'd be great. Eventually, on like your fourth password reset, member of the IT department shows up. Like, really, like, you've got to write this. Like, here's a notepad. Don't let anyone get your thing. And then if you leave the notepad somewhere, someone hacks into your system. You're walking around and you find a random USB stick outside a data drive, and then you plug it into Ada, and then what do you know? You're virused. Yeah, I think there's a whole range of, I'm going to say, diegetic consequences to be had there. I like that a lot. Look at this. What are they doing? They were just like, we need something interesting to look at the end of this walk. Let's put 2 spinny things on it, but not going the same way. No, one goes one way and the other goes the other way, because of course in space you must balance your torque. That's very important. Could you imagine if it was just one spinny thing here? The ship would just slowly rotate in the spot. Oh, it's the heat from the engine exhaust. I was like, what is that? Against all odds, the unreliable once again takes flight. Okay, I've acquired Pocket Watch.
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Okay, let's go take a ganders at that. Ellie and Max in the kitchen, heated discussion.
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
Ha! Is that a heated discussion? Is it? Is that your heated discussion? All right, everybody's just kind of chilling out here. Is this the full crew? I mean, everyone apart from Pavati. So that's good. Hey, Matt, Sam, you doing good?
Battery levels are fully charged.
Fully charged. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
All right, good. That's work. We know that we're not going to get any more details out of him. Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Yeah, you got anything to say? No. All right. No. Nobody ever has. Nobody ever has.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
What's going on between you and Ellie? Can we talk about that? Tell me again about this book that we picked up in French.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
And what are your thoughts on the Philosophism?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan.
I think I'm probably with them, to be honest.
Their version of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Okay, I'm probably on the universe is chaos and the only meaning that exists is what we impose upon it. But you know, you go ahead and search for your plan. That's all good. Where did Ellie go? I want to be like, hey, why are you constantly on my boy's back? What's that about? I can pick up some stuff. Where did that pocket watch that I had end up? Examine. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Oh, Pavai, that's really nice. That's beautiful. Beautiful, man. All right, I'm not going to steal stuff from her. There's the girl.
Something on your mind?
I just want to know why. All right, no, nothing about it. Why you and Max were having a heated discussion, which was just like, yo, buddy, yo. Why are you annoying me? So that's Terra 2, right? And this is the rings. We're in one. This is one of the rocks in the ring. Okay, I think. Ooh, suddenly got all disorientated in 3D space then when I turned around diagonally and it felt a bit weird. Didn't like that. I lean toward the chaos yourself. Chaos at least is observable, which is not a plan-based religion's selling point. Yeah, I know, I hear what you're saying, mate. But they're just like, oh, the plan is so big that we couldn't possibly comprehend it, and that's why it looks like chaos. Which, like, I can't fault the logic, but I can fault the reasoning, if you see what I'm saying. Alright, let's go. Dangerous pad. Maybe I want to go to the dangerous pad. Why can't I go to the dangerous one? I go to the Stellar Bay landing pad. Maybe I want to go to the dangerous one. Huh?
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Good work, Ada.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I just wanted to tell you you've been doing a good job.
What's that?
I've been meaning to ask. Do you have a favourite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most. Whoever you dislike the least. Oh. Like the most.
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
I mean, that's fair. Good. Yeah, good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I've got it. No. I'm one of the Lost Hopes colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation. I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets. Secrets? Me? No. I'm one of the Lost Hopes colonists, yeah.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments.
I didn't think you'd
It
notice.
doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness.
Right up until that last sentence, I was with you.
Contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon
How
system.
did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
And your secret is in love. Let me try that again. Your secret is that you were in love with Alex?
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
I don't know, man. Okay, that's it for now. It's good. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. Doctor? Oh, it's like an air... Okay, when I'm in the air, I press it again and I go forwards. Okay, does that work backwards? It kind of does. Working on my dodge. Alright then. We all good here? Everything good here? I think everything's good here. Let's leave. Who are we taking today? We're going to be in... Let's take Felix and Sam today. Felix and Sam. Continue. Welcome to Monarch. Raising your melee weapon skills unlocks the ability to do power and sweep attacks. Yeah. Oh, I got an achievement. Something's fishy. Reach Stellar Bay. Beautiful. Look at the Oh my gosh, look at the... So we're on a moon, yeah? Pavati said it was a moon. What's this, like, low-level ripple going on? I like this scrolling cloud effect. I was playing around with Unreal and Unity a little while ago, trying to get this going down for, like, you know, for cheap. It was just going to be a side effect. I wasn't trying to simulate a whole atmosphere. This is nice. I like this. Anyway, what are we doing? Where are we going? I'm going to look around to see if there's any of the pickups or boxes for us to profit from. I'm all about the step 3 of any mission. Step 1, of course, underpants. Collect underpants. Step 2, step 3, profit. Beautiful. Well, let's continue with that step 3 and use the terminal. Insert captain's identifier cartridge. I think I can do that. That calls this up. Save. Hello. Sorry, I had to introduce myself in an interesting way. It was a good place to save, though. All right, let's use this properly. You know, like, one of the good things about computer games is you can just let the intrusive voices win, the intrusive thoughts.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Yeah, who are you? Goodbye. He's not going to stop me? He literally doesn't. All right, go on. I'll bite. What do you want, mate?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
No. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in.
Nah.
There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Didn't see nothing, mate. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Me, I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Well, There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
So, is it really that isolated here?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
I mean, I might also be
Thank
sublight.
the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You want some purple berry crunch? I might have some purple berry crunch. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Oh, I should have brought Pavati. She would also be, like, over the top about it. Are you saying the board is aghast, lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look around, man.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
What's that?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
The Black Hole?
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yeah, no, I'll ask. Yeah, but it's no problem. Sorry. The Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack.
You know, I'm known as the Hole
That's
Meister.
Birdie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Do I tell him? Do I tell him? Do I tell him? I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
So this poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Yeah, no, I will ask. No problem, mate.
Thanks a
That's
bunch.
great.
Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
FSBWV asking, like, when did I learn to control the intrusive thoughts? It's a 50-50 toss-up. Let's be honest. I'm sure Miss Lion could tell you about all the times where I failed to control myself. Hey, MSI guard. Is that the mission we're on right now? Wait, let's weapon. No. Faction quest, space country. Retrieve. Lily hasn't heard from our agent in Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information. Okay, well that's also good. One of these is this one about the Grimpo. There we go. We're going to do that. I'm not going straight in for what they want me to. The story can wait. The yacht club is where we're supposed to go, but I'm going to the Monarch pub over here. Sounds great. Hey MSI recruit. Hey MSI technician. What a level.
Get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Hey, how's it? I'm going to talk to you first.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Yep.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Sorry, what advertising model?
That you did, sir.
Huh?
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the
Sir,
loins?
please. 26.7%. Oh.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, I kind of actually wanted to talk to her. No, you are having a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake.
Well, go on then.
What business brings you here?
Well, we want to have a strength-based handshake competition, surely. I'm looking for the... Moisten the loins is wild. I'm charting my own paths where the wind takes me. Yeah, that one.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I could always be here for Bo. If I had to eat one more weird science project pass off as food in this country, I'm going to stab someone. I could be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing.
I like the way this guy talks. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. No, if you're free from the other corporations, why would you want them back?
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Ain't that right?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Oh, come on, man. You should have been over it by now.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, or it sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it? I'm going to meet him on his level. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by.
Freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideas.
No, you can. You can. You just need to have a decent tax system as well. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
Subsist.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
So the lady knows what's going on?
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out that you needed to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge.
A what?
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why don't you just prepare yourselves and then survive without the board? Anyway, this bolt sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Oh no.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Something about his beard. Sorry, I was noticing how good Felix's stubble looks in this game and how bad his beard looks. Anyway, watch out about what's the Bolt 25 gonna be? 52, sorry. What's the rest of your plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Pretty normal. Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms instead of arms.
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
What else can we talk about?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's Probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
Mm-hmm. How do I get to Devil's Peak?
You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek.
I'm here for terribly dangerous.
But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a prime candidate.
You know, people have said that.
You can keep her sober.
I don't care if my guy's drunk. I've met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Did a bang-up job. Yeah,
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
I hope so.
What else can I do for you?
What about MSI in the good old days?
Good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Do you not remember? How did you get kicked off the board?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
You're a bylaw. Wait, sorry, what? Do you mean to initiate your own... Did you mean that you initiated your own removal of the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true.
I like
For
technical
many years,
true.
this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1, Terra 2. I see the board put their best people on this one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
Yeah.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But no MSI?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
And you want to undo all of that? How forward-thinking, yeah.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Sounds good, actually. I take the leadership did embrace the ideas. Yeah, who is this us and we you keep talking about?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
What are you talking about? You're being cagey.
But I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Very well. Many, many years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators of sorts.
Who?
Graham Bryant. He leads a group of extremists out in Amber Heights. But he used to be as much a part of the corporate machinery as any of us. Much as he likes to forget it.
So he helped you make the case to the senior executives?
Indeed. For all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Guess you missed that transport.
Many of us chose to stay behind. And as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Oh man, you're in
I moved
charge?
forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
But why would they even do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Man.
The first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have?
Good job, this is a
I do
work
think
of
there's
fiction,
something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
I mean, imagine following the rules and the people in charge just went ahead and did what they want anyway. What a terrible fantasy world that would be. Anyway, why exactly do you want back on the board? Yeah, what is that?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, he'll own your dignity too.
Yeah.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty rough, mate. Is it worth going back? Yeah.
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue.
I'd like to speak to more people here.
Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Man's a dreamer. So yeah, what is this hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Sounds like the board gave themselves the power to arrest an entire planet.
They would say it's for the greater good.
Greater good. And so they've invoked it right here, yeah?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
So yeah, let's talk more about this Graham guy.
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better.
Why?
Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Okay, let's talk about something else then.
What can I do for you?
I want to leave, actually. And actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Well, I remember
can I do
why
for you
I'm talking
today?
to you. So yeah, what was that extreme about? Oh yeah, Grim asked me to check with his Tossable poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
It's alright, I'll go speak. So anyway, money troubles?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why would you spend... do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or a mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why? So, why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah, just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
I've got a feeling he won't.
Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Is it not? Is it not more embarrassing?
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait. What is this about Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
I bet he's not.
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Do you really want to be with someone that you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
And there are other fish in the sea?
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
I mean, I guess. Alright, thanks.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
No, it's all good. I'll talk to you later, though. Okay, so we've... Put your gun away, buddy. Oh, hello. Arms storage. That's going outside. This is not a door I'm not allowed into. So, oh hey, executives. What we got here? Examine. Don't mind if I do. Your report looks excellent. The numbers are front and center, and you highlight our recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Did you increase the page margins by 17.3%? I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. I mean, what a very important detail. Getting the
Here to do business with Sandra?
yeah, of course. Getting the margins correct, right?
MSI keeps the fishery running and the walls intact.
Cool. Is this theft? This is theft. Okay. All right. There's another thing to examine over here. Otto, I've been checking your hours and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at the terminal. Hey, what a nice guy. Wait, what? Really? Wow. Are we supposed to think this guy's cool? Like that's a very non-company thing to do. Used for official communication on behalf of MSI. Several important conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave. 24.9% reductions in shift length and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15% this year, 15.2%, sorry, this year, showing a continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls in our supplies, and the gradual loss of personnel to marauders, 7.2%, hostile wildlife, 10.3%, and iconoclastic recruitment. Wow, nearly 20% leave. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-time goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from the hostile environments. Repairing damage to the city wall consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. Wow. MSI, our profit margins are stellar. Oh, I like that one. MSI Saltuna, 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. That's a lot more nutrients. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in the hostile and chaotic galaxy. I love that. I love that a lot. Everybody chill? Everybody chill? Okay, that's not the mission I want to be on. Yeah, bring me back here. Space-time continuum? No, that's the Stellar Bay. Grim Tomorrow, that's the one. Just leave me on Grim Tomorrow, please. Speak with Velma at the warehouse. Okay, off we pop, guys. We good? Get out. There we go. All right, we're good. Off we pop. Well, there's Velma. So we found. Hey, there's Caleb. We found some places and some buildings. Says Stellar Bay, just like Stellar Bay. Is this the bay that is Stellar? Is that the?
Seem out of sorts to you?
Velma?
She's always cranky.
Why is she cranky?
No, I mean more than usual. Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Is she that bad? Is she that bad? Is that really what we got? That's a worker. I don't need to talk to the worker. There she is. Hey, Velma, I want to know what's going on. You doing alright, mate? You seem weirdly shiny on one side. I don't know, you just look fake. Hey.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Hey, well, what are we talking about? I'm not, what? Catherine says she'll shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. Sorry, what are you talking about? Who's Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Pescatological, what a great word. It means like fish person, right? There's your chief who?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Is eating fish cancer bad? I'm just going to leave that question hanging. Because, like, I don't even know enough to begin... is just eating cancer bad? I don't know. He'll come back eventually. I kind of like inside me the ick switch is being filled. I'm like, no, you shouldn't do it. But like, actually, it's just runaway meat, right? Anyway, he'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about this sort of thing? If you say so. Find him and drag him out by his ears. Yeah, he'll come back eventually.
I can't keep working double shifts either.
That's true.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Anything else on your mind?
Whenever I find the important questions, FSBWV, I make sure to ask them, you know? That's what makes me a scientist. I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oh, you're... Oh, wow. You're just giving it away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
So you still have that poster, yeah?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Cancer is attached to something, so today I'm mostly eating prey. You wouldn't do much business if your neighbours hated you. Consider it an investment. Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I? Yeah, work with. Come on.
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
All right. So who is now anyway?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer too.
She does sound easier to deal with. We have to admit that.
I don't have time for Grimm, even when I'm not working doubles.
Anyway, let's talk about something
Fine
else.
by me.
What else you got? So he's been stealing some dugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton shifts.
I mean, that is awful nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this Altoona, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Mostly tumor-free? I mean, I need to go find out whether we can... I might come back with with an answer by the next week. Who is Catherine you mentioned anyway?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
From FSBWV. We got tired of the regulatory entities telling us our food had too many carcinogenics in it, so we figured we'd skip the middle step and just feed people straight cancer. Sales were up approximately 12.34%. Beautiful. Wonderful. Anyway, what's it about your foreman? Is this voice again? Hello.
Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning...
Hey, we saw him in the pub.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
I mean, I'll talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
I think maybe.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
He is there. We know he's there. Alright. I'll talk to you later. We're going to go back into here. Oh, Grim Tomorrow is still selected. Okay, that's good. But actually, we don't want to do that anymore. That's Caleb. This one. Go to Braxton's apartment. He hasn't shown up for a couple of days. Man, we got to go hand out a beating. Be like, your boss has sent me out this way. There's 3 ways this is gonna go down, and I've only really thought about how one of them ends. So, what do you say, man? We're gonna be chill here. Is his apartment in this apartment block? Hey.
Someone's been killed.
Oh gosh.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, it's our dude, right? All right, pull yourself together. Tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
Oh, I bet that's where I'm going.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Yeah, you think about that. You think long and hard about the hot shower you could be having. Oh, it's totally the bottom one on the right, isn't it? I don't know. It might be up there. Might be up there. Hi. Oh my God! It's been a homicide.
Murder. Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
No, it's where I steal his mag picks.
Empty. Please replace Sacriel before disposing of any corpses.
You had a body bag dispenser. Where do we get the refills for that? I think that's kind of important. I think we gotta keep our dude fully operational. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed in this suitcase. Interesting. Or to quote Bender, no, the other one. Tedious. Let's go this way, and we're good for you. Man, what? Victim. His name was Tim. Victim. No? Alright. Sorry, his name was Vic? Victim? Tim? Victim? I don't know how we're going to do that.
You'll never hear the end of it. You know, I haven't seen him in a while. If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Alright, yeah, cool. Let's go in here. Hello. Laura? You're not Laura. Hi.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I literally walked in saying your name. Enjoy cancer, Chris, where our motto is, why only eat one more when you can eat 2 more? That's good. I like that one. Don't stay. I'm looking for Braxton. You seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you. Sorry.
Relax. No one's in trouble. Just want to have a friendly chat.
Oh. In that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there.
Okay, what are you doing here? Sorry, I've just walked into a known drug dealer place, right?
And joined a pack of wild raptidons.
No, I don't think that's what's happened. Are you trying to do over your man? Is that what's going on here? Sam, clean up this scum. No? Alright, examine the pad. Dropping a care package off with the Marthas in the old ruins south of Stella Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my thing. Look, see? We should talk.
Carry on.
No. This Laura is stealing stuff. How do I stop her? Surely we gotta stop her. Okay. Well, what do we deal with first? Do we chase after Monsieur Dealer, or do we deal with the? I think we're gonna chase after the dude. We've got a job to do here. We're trying to find a poster for our man, right? Making a delivery to the house south of Stella Bay. Perhaps you can find him or an indication where. There's other stuff to do in this house to Stella, but you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna do this in the order that I encounter them and have a good time with that. I think that's a good time all around. Workbench discovered. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm alright though. I think we're good. Are you having...
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Oh, alright. Hello.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
I think I know why he ran away. Like, we are less than two sentences into this conversation. I'm like, All right, where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
That's not the question I asked.
He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
I mean, it sounds cool.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Won't you find the boy? Did you say there was a reward?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
She's gotta be mad. So why did Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out
How
there.
old is this Tucker gonna
I
be?
warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Maybe.
He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
We're gonna find like a 30-year-old guy out there, right? Alright, where would he gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No.
What's that got to do with anything? What?
And now I just know my boys run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Spooled entrails. So about the iconoclasts. What?
Low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem here.
You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself, young man. Just as your mama would be.
Oh yeah, at least Felix's age.
To worry your loved ones. Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
And hey, Ed Clerks is great. Clerks is a great film. I'm not even supposed to be here today. So where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with them nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
I mean, that's nice for the Sprats.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, things that could happen to my sweet baby.
This girl needs to be a scriptwriter. Alright, I'll go find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home.
Well, thank you.
You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
We're definitely siding with the little boy, right? Quote unquote little boy, right? When we turn up and he's like, I ran away from that crazy woman. We're not going to knock him out and drag him back, right? We're just going to let him have his life. I think that's fine. Adreno will always be equipped in your inhaler unless you run out, and we'll heal you with each use. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Crouching is useful. It activates stealth, improves your accuracy, and makes you a smaller target. It does make it harder to something or other. Okay, great. Great. Love that. You'd have ditched at the first opportunity too. Yeah, of course, right? Like, man, can't go out and look for adventure without your mum like trying to get involved. Yeah, I'd be gone pretty quick.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
You two are crazy. You two are actually crazy. Not like you crazy, but like they're actually. I think they're gonna cause me some problems with the mental instability. Is that a real thing? Did it shrink it? It did not. I'm glad I got the chance to like shoot. I mean, kind of. How small can we go? Not very, unfortunately. Okay, all right. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's not much better, to be fair. Acid splash, acid splash. That's my first actual dodge that actually did a thing. I got stuck on a lamppost. Sam, please, man, you're covering me in acid as well.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah, you think? We'll chill now. I think we're fairly chill. Adreno. I suppose I should actually grab some bodily loots. Who knows what we've got here? Meat and hide. Another meat, I think that was. Why am I not traveling the entire map like this? Jump and dodge. Can't go through there. Fair enough. Ugh, this looks like somewhere I should go have a look inside. Hello? Anybody here? I'll take the money and the ammo, thank you. Can't go through that door. It's crazy. Is that supposed to just be a freezer? Is that how that's supposed to play out? I don't know. Oh, I'll open this. Position himself downrange of the acid weapon operator. Hey, you're covering me with acid. I mean, I didn't know that he was going to actually do that. Bracelet. Nice. Toughened mod. That's cool. Bit cartridge, weapons parts. Liking that. Light and heavy ammo. Ollie toxin free. Bypass shunt. Which is the phrase, the Ollie oxen free, is a phrase that I only know from media. I have no idea what that's about. I just thought I'd let the thing that it's referencing. Not a clue. Not a clue. Okay, let's try and...
Entering quiet mode.
Yeah, I'm glad you announced that. Thanks. I got the wrong weapon out for this. I mean, to be... I thought... my brain was like, and now charge up the weapon. But that wasn't a charged weapon. That was a... Oh, this guy's still alive. I don't know why, but when I shot him and I saw the plasma spread across his body... Did I press Z by accident? Poor guy. As per Google AI, the origin is uncertain, with English theory suggesting it evolved from English all ye, outs and free, or the German alle, oxenfrei, something like that. Everyone is free. Okay, all right. Well. So obviously I know the hear ye. So that's like, you know, town criers walking around telling everybody the news before the news was a thing, right? But yeah, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Like I say, no actual reference frame for it myself. Reference frame, yeah, you heard me. Light ammo, grab some energy cells. This church sure is full of stuff for me to loot. What a great time. Oh, can I wear that hat? Is that hat used? Oh. I'm sorry, but what is this? 26 armor. No. V? How do I look at me that's not inside my inventory here? But anyway, for the aura, you know it, man. We're gonna grab that. Grab that. Quite the dapper chap. Indeed, yes, sir. Welcome. Hello, my name's Alex Hawthorne, owner of the Unreliable. Me and my crew are here to clean up the scum and villainy we find looking around here. Yeah, see you around, buddy. Have a good time. Raptidon spitters. What is this? It's like a whole thing over there. Okay, let's roll free. Bam. There any other bad guys anywhere? I'm a little bit sketchy. Let's try it this way again. Okay, 3 of those, and then... Alright, who's got me? Oh, you right here. Oh, the charge time. Oh, the charge time. Disappointing, that one. Okay. You good? I'm still walking. Why? How am I over encumbered? Level up. Not bad. Like a level up.
time to clean area estimated at 6,549,852,132,184 minutes.
Well, thank you for that estimate. Wonderful. Anyway, we got some more skills to improve. More stealth. All in the stealth. That's as much as I can put in the stealth. Okay. I guess we go for tech as well. Works for me. Works for me. Everybody else has got a level up. Cool. We give you a perk. Bone health. I've seen him fall over a couple of times now. Let's go with the health. Accept that. And Sam. Oh, he's got more than just the one. You, however, do just have the one. Chance for the ability cooldown. I've still not been using the ability. Damage to auto mechanicals. Let's go with that one. Felix, you got two? You had 2 perks. Okay. Range damage up, armor rating up. Let's give him armor. He seems to, like I say, he falls over a lot. So let's not let that happen. Speaking of, I'm going to blow up the explosives here. Alright, cool. Okay, who's in the room? Raptidon meat? No one's in the room. Okay, how about round here? It's a different room, that's why. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. In the house. This is a whole extra place. Can I put my weapons away? Do we think we're chill? Why is the thing with the audio waveform not playing audio? I don't understand. Surely the player piano should be playing. Oh, Ludo. I ended up playing Ludo with I guess she's technically my niece. Over the weekend. What a terrible game. What like objectively from the game design standpoint. What do you mean you got to roll a 6 to even get one out? So at the beginning of the game, there's someone who gets lucky could end up with a huge number of rolls ahead.
A visitor?
Oh hey.
What an unexpected surprise! Please come in. Come in.
Oh, you don't look wired at all, mate.
Armed to the teeth? What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
You're comfortable. Hey, I'm looking at this guy called Braxton. You seen him?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the boldest.
And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
We better find out that is Braxton dinner, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that.
Uh-huh.
Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, right? Bit weird. Who are you? Levi? Not Levi, Levi, I know how to say. Edgar. Who have we got over here? Martha!
What a pleasant surprise.
Amazing,
Just
right?
when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Why would you think you're not getting any more? If you're so eager for company, why do you live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars.
Actually, I can't argue that.
Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
I guess things just have... Alright, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted.
They're gonna try and,
Look at
gas
me
me or something.
rattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
It's sus, bruv. So sus. What about this Levi bloke, hey? Well, you got to say for yourself. Don't stand up.
Hello there. You come for dinner?
So I'm looking for Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with names.
Sorry, is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Okay, alright. You have a good time, mate. You have a good time. I'm just going to look upstairs quick. I think we're just going to have a quick look around. Oh, hey, Lizzie Martha. How you doing? I'm looking at the door here. What we got? Oh, what? Stuff?
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Huh? What? Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
You got rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Sorry, what other man?
I'm not telling you.
Alright, chill. What rocket candy? Did anybody see any rocket candies? Did I get any rocket candies? Where are the rocket? I want to eat some rocket candies. No, it doesn't look like I did actually find any rocket candies. I'm very sad about that. I mean, Rizzo's aren't quite it. Okay. That's a shame. Maybe I've looked directly at it. Maybe not. So, hey, Lizzie.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Oh, your ills. I bet they do. I bet you've had good times with those. Quick. Oh, huh? Nothing? What are you on about? Steal it. I'm not stealing mag lockpicks. You're stealing mag lockpicks. Someone else said, oh, what a terrible kettle setup. Imagine living in a country where you couldn't just plug, I don't know, 3 kilowatts into water. Hey, I could just pick this. Like, I just have the skills required. But let's go upstairs and have a look first. Before we just go bursting into someone's room who doesn't want us going bursting into their room, let's have a look around. I think we all know what the story is here, right? Hey, there's a proper Martha. Maybe this is the one where they keep the body. Hey, look, we can look through the wall. You guys good? You guys good? Let me just have a look in here. Oh no.
I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
Yeah, I'm going to take his ID. Name, Hex Braxton, Ballard Velma. Position, Chief Pescological Health Manager at BSI. If lost, please return. We will return that. Don't worry. Okay, well, today we learn. Is this something that I pick up supper time? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know who I can give a good knife to, who will do well at knife combat. But we'll do that. We'll do that. I assume that one of my peeps is good at stabbing people in the face. You know what I'm saying? We can only really make that assumption. I doubt it's the robot. Oh, that goes outside to the Monarch Wilderness. I'm gonna save. I think this is a good point to save. I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like we're about to get into some trouble. Oh look, Felix has leveled up. Okay, so Felix is pretty good on the leveling here. Chance to reset ability cooldown, companion ability damage, equip time, ranged weapon damage to corporate military. Let's do that one. Sounds good. Give me the extra damage. Okay, we're gonna walk down here. I've got my weapon out. Hey guys, everybody good?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Am I?
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax, this doesn't have to end badly. Yeah, it's one of my better comments. The murdering cannibals are accusing me of being nosy. Relax, man.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you let me go and I can send more meals your way. I just came out of decades of hibernation. This can't make for good eating. You're gonna die together if you don't let us out. Yeah, like.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for
Should've just
others
walked out
down
the door.
road.
Should've just walked out the door.
Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
Yeah, we'll be back. Maybe we can feed the vicar to them. What do you reckon? That seems like a plan. Let's go out. Okay, so that was one of the things we needed to do. Now we look for the child. Child. Hello. The one with the child. A family matter. Look for Tucker in Amber Heights. Where? How far? Oh man. Well, I don't know actually. It's quite the distance. Perhaps we'll go back. Yeah. Perhaps we'll go back first. I think that's more the direction we should be going. This way? Was it this way? I'm totally not turned around and a little bit lost. No, I didn't walk into a house and immediately get discombobed. Maybe actually that's the way I wanted to go. That's where Tucker is. 500 meters away. I want no, not J. That one. Secret people. That one. We're gonna go speak to Velma. It was this way. All right. Well, never mind the direction I was running. Absolutely useless. Is there a fast? There is a fast. Let us fast. Are we all down for the fasting? I think fasting. Turn around, walk through the door. Press and hold through the door, of course. Anthracillin. If you'd like to try different choices for skills and perks, try out the respecification machine on your ship. I've not seen that. Is that the thing the Forest keeps saying? Haha, you've not seen it yet. That's probably the one there. Probably the one.
Wrap mask and canid eyes right here.
No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. I don't quite need all them things. Can't go that way. But can I get there through here? This door doesn't open. What are these fake doors about? What is this? Fake doors. Is this a real door? Can I go through? Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna see if there's a back door. There's not a back door. Hey, worker. Vending machine. Is there a back door? Maybe. Oh, look. Is Velma in here? Hello? Hey, we made it. We're walking through doors.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Well, I got good news for you. I got some bad news about Braxton. Yeah, that one.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Here's your ID. He was killed by Caleb.
Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
I mean, yeah. Maybe you can hire someone better now.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
Where are you going to find a replacement?
Something else on your mind?
Yeah, let's talk about this poster.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Yeah, come on, I helped you out. Help me out.
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll talk about Caleb in a bit. Like that's the next thing for us to do is go talk to Caleb. But Grim, tomorrow we're gonna go give our boy the poster. Be like, you, the first person who spoke to us when we arrived. We're here to do some good things for you because you spoke to us with like respect and stuff. You delivered the company line at the right time. You gave us the lowdown when we arrived. You're a good man.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here you go.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
That's nice, thank you. I'll
know
take
what?
your drinking
My
money.
old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I mean, I'm not sure about that. Is this really what I want? It's pretty powerful, but it's just not what I want. It's a nice sword, nice stab that we're gonna get rid of. I feel like this one could be replaced by my flamethrower, and I wouldn't notice the difference. Let's actually go this way and this way, something like that. Is that the order we want to do these in? I think so. This one. Convince Caleb to return to work. We're gonna go do that. That's easy. No, convince Caleb to. Where was that? You. We're not here to advance the storyline. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway. Hey, gee, I wonder who the person I'm supposed to speak to is. Oh, they sure do sound. Anyway, moving past. Monarch Stellar Industries reputation has increased. For what? For doing what? Just walking into a bar? Hey man, how's it going?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Maybe. Yeah, Hawthorne, unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome.
What? Thank you.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
That'd be a great idea. I'm down for it. What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
How long is that gonna take?
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that it made you walk off?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits.
It's Penguin Awareness Day.
Don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Okay, so let's talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
No, Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return work. How long can you afford to miss work? Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate? Velma's threatening to replace you with sub-like contractors. Okay, how long can you afford to miss work? Let's start with that.
Forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
So how are you planning to put pressure on?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
So blackmail? What?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
All right. We'll go follow this up. Do you want to talk?
Caleb's doing the talking.
Okay.
You think the people in Stellar Bay ever get used to this smell?
Probably, mate. Yeah. Good. Never mind. You just keep your log picks out in the wilds, do you? All right. Fair. Anything here I'm interested in? No, not really. All right. What? Felix, Sam, get out of my way. Let's go and have a talk with Velma a bit more. I'll be back for you. Actually, first I want to look around here. We've got ourselves a vending machine and a couple of toilets. I mean, that makes sense. Examination. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. They were there. No, there were 3. No, 4 of them. The rat was this big. Took me down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Okay, alright. Bingos, bingos. Anything I want to buy here? We could buy some mag picks. Let's just buy the mag picks, yep. And the bypass shunts, yep. Just buy all of those. That's great. Plays music at me. Wow, crazy. I never knew. So let's go back to this one. Now, is that the one we want? So that is the one I want. Okay, let's go and track this down. So one is pointed at Caleb. The other is at the stack. Oh, this is money.
You ever get sick of taking orders, Sam?
All SAM units have been programmed to obey customer directives.
Ain't your fault you've been programmed by the board. Whole colony's been programmed by the board.
Okay, all right, that's fine. They were talking about stuff. Caleb, Stash. I actually want to look for what's her face again. And of course, I have got a little bit turned around. Hey, this is not the bar I was looking for. Okay, well, it's hey, you got a different hat.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Yeah, right. Didn't mean to start you.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You don't gotta be embarrassed.
A healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
Anyone's. So how so?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Why are you staying?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Sounds exciting. There's a real negativity issue you got there.
I'm not even finished. Add that to the supply shortages, thanks to being cut off by the board, and I dare say we're no better off than the lowliest Spacer's Choice enclave.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
What's wrong with being green goop? If we got stabbed, that's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
All right. Well, you seem like a
lucky you
ray of sunshine. I'm out of here, man. What have you? Why is your freezer just open? These people not understanding basic food control. This is locked. Shh. I don't think I'm gonna pick his fridge just to get some food out. You know. Energy cells though. Well, who's keeping energy cells in the toilet? Or did they fall out of someone's pocket as they sat down? Be my guess. And we are outside of another pub. These two are complete copies of each other, really. Extendo site. I'll take that, but that's probably all I want. Okay, I guess the money. Vortex maze. I'll get the energy cells. That's about it. Goodbye. Yeah, that's about all I need. All right. Not what I was looking for, though. Not what I was looking for. Nice to have the interaction, though. Nice to have the interaction. So there's the way out of Stellar Bay. Excuse me. I was kind of hoping that we could... There it is. There's the Stellar Bay. That we could talk to our girl down the bottom here and be like, hey, we got another option. We're trying to do things. I don't know. Maybe we can, maybe we can't.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
Yes. Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with the prices.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Sanjar's gonna notice shortfalls before long and gonna hold you responsible?
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Will this one work? You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose the
I don't even
team?
want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Well, really, I wanted to know whether you are skimming off the top or not, and I'm not sure how I would find that out. Whether it's something we can discern.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Oh no.
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either.
You're not telling people?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
I'm stuck. What is this? Mr. Ouch? There's no way I get away with this, right? Save it. No one cared. Alright, we're doing it. It's mine. They can't stop me. Where am I gonna find information on whether she's skimming off the top or not? Because, like, if she's skimming, then I don't feel bad about, you know, applying a bit of pressure. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Terminal only be used for official work, personal files, hack 55. Bam! Please enter the names. Let's start with you. Braxton hatch files are filled with Sultana breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings of the way sultanas seem to prefer boar and beans over plain boar. Worst, okay. This one. Personal files are mostly supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her finances reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is cleverly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in the simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Let's go talk to her. Hey, be like, oi, hey, whoa, hey, what are you doing? Trying to like play the nasties.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah, you're about to get even angry. Let's talk about Caleb.
He's getting his raise. I don't see that we've got any more to say on the matter.
Yeah, you'd think that.
Something else on your mind?
Oh, is that it? We just closed down now. Well, I know what you're like. I'd like to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for a little bit of skimming off the top, but you got to be more clever than that, all right? Well, as soon as someone finds out, you stop. You're like, nope, all right, we're fine. Hey, Bennett, how you doing? You.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
All right, I'll leave you be. Goodbye. I'm not even going to talk to you then. You're like, oh, leave me alone. All right, leave you alone. I'm not down.
Colony, Sam.
Need a cleaner? Call Sam. Our units are the best in the biz.
Yeah, I got a feeling you ain't cleaning this mess up. Colony's rotten down to the core.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
You really think so? With all the problems Halcyon's got, sometimes I wonder if we're ever gonna fix this colony.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
Hey, maybe you're right. Things don't change overnight. We gotta be patient.
Oh, look at that character arc. That was beautiful.
Sam units aren't just lethal to germs, they're lethal to all organic life forms. Settings can be adjusted using the Easy 123 installation manual.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel.
No, I've been doing too much stuff, man. We talked about Velma?
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
She sees reason. Here's your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Alright, and I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to go around and do a whole bunch of things today. We didn't find the small child, but it turns out they are further away than we thought they are, and you know they're going to be at 37. 37 is the current running guess, the current running estimate. I will see you guys next time when we're going to go find out who that small child is, who this girl is that we're supposed to have talked to several times, and maybe who this guy is who keeps just wanting to come outside and have a gentle smoke. But I will see you then. Oh, when we're gonna do that. Bye. Hit the save button. Save. Bye.